Muy buenas chavales, bienvenidos y bienvenidas a otro vídeo. ¿Qué tal estáis chicos? ¿Qué tal ese fin de semana? Espero que hayáis tenido un fin de semana rico, riquiño, descansando, disfrutando con la familia, con los amigos, con la parejita. O bueno, o disfrutando del trabajo en la medida que se puede disfrutar del currerle. Y nada, los que hayáis trabajado en fin de semana, os digo, espero que descanséis entre semana un poquito menos. Y nada, a por ello. Para empezar la semanita, no hay nada mejor que empezar con el Mundial de DBD de HENS333. Siguientes dos partidos de las fases de grupos que los tenemos entre Reino Unido contra Italia. Italia, madre mía. Ya empezamos doblado el vídeo. Es que si yo no tengo metes cagadas, toda la diversión se quitaría. Reino Unido contra Tailandia. La dislexia, chavales, que voy todo doblado. Y México, el segundo partido será México contra Rumanía, ¿vale? Y nada, tenemos, la verdad, killers entretenidos de ver, como son el espectro, al menos a mí me gusta verlo, la verdad. Puede que sea un killer sencillito de jugar, pero cuando lo llevas a un nivel alto, la verdad es que es bastante complejo, la verdad, es más complejo de lo que parece. Los timings, cuando aparece, cuando desaparecer, por dónde moverte, dónde romper, dónde no romper, es complejo cuanto menos. Y de segundo killer tenemos al Bubita, al pelo polla, para los amigos. Y nada, que sin duda ya sabemos que Billy es tier S, pero el Bubita, por cierto, pues digamos que sufre lo que viene siendo bastante. Pero bueno, veremos a ver si vemos alguna jugada guapa y el Buba no solo se dedica a estar de guardaespaldas del gancho. Yo no he visto los partidos, no sé quién gana, pero bueno, yo me imagino que entre Reino Unido y Tailandia ganará Reino Unido, me imagino. Entre México y Rumanía ganará México, porque México, recordemos que vienen dando un muy alto nivel, ¿vale? Es de los mejores equipos de Latinoamérica, sin ninguna duda. Así que nada, vamos a empezar por los baneos. El equipo de Tailandia, bueno, de Reino Unido ha baneado Billy y Nemesis, killer tier S y Nemesis, que con los buffers, la verdad es que es un killer fuerte, las cosas como son. Yo diría que yo lo pondría en tier B alto, ¿vale? Que eso es, para mí ya es un killer fuerte de por sí. Y nada, un buen ban, sin duda. Sobre todo en el mapa del oeste, que las puertas con el látigo las rompe tan fácilmente, ¿vale? Y el equipo de Tailandia raramente ha baneado Buba, no lo entiendo, la verdad. O sea, es que los equipos estos que son un poco raros banean cosas muy raras. Y Singularidad, que ese es muy buen ban, ¿vale? Porque yo diría que este mapa es el mejor mapa para Singularidad, sin ninguna duda. O sea, es brutal el control que tiene con todos los edificios que hay en el mapa. Entonces este ban sin duda es muy bueno, pero el Buba no tenía mucho sentido, sinceramente. Así que nada, vamos a ver
You might remember
las perks que se van a jugar en la partida. El espectro que, bueno, el equipo de Reino Unido va a ser Zynox, y juega contra estos cuatro tailandeses, que os digo, como son jugadores bastante poco conocidos, pues dudo que me suene alguno, la verdad. Serán muy buenos seguramente, pero os digo, como no juegan a DBD League nunca, pues claro, yo al fin y al cabo consumo DBD League sobre todo, y algún torneo extra, pero sobre todo DBD League, que al fin y al cabo son los mejores jugadores. Vale, va con 3 per de tótem de maleficio. Vale, bueno, esta per es para que se tarde más tanto en quitar la ruina como quitar el control de masas. Muy buena perk para el espectro, ¿vale? Muy buena perk, porque desconcierto sí que pasas muy rápido por las ventanas, pero al fin y al cabo puedes llegar a ser predecible. Entonces con esta perk directamente no necesitas tratar por las ventanas, y si te aguanta, pues de puta madre. El problema es que no te aguante. Y gancho flagelante, una P para motores. Va con reaparecer rápido y romper rápido, los mejores daños que puedes hacer en este mapa con tanta puerta rompible. Y por aquí van a jugar solo con el de frente, me imagino, un déjà vu así importante por los demás de Alexander, el déjà vu. El de frente de Frozen, ya sabéis que de frente en este mapa está bastante bien, o sea, es fácil meter un de frente al killer en este mapa. Y ya está, el resto de perks la verdad son... bueno, tenemos aquí también la de levantar los palets, que puede llegar a ser, o sea, la puede llegar a usar, y fuera. Así que nada, vamos a la partidita, que está ya. Uy, perdón. Era aquí.
The playstyles. So I think that's very appropriate to use in this context. So thank you for understanding.
the match begins. We see the killer now in the very middle of the map. It's a good thing.
Es que lo escucho un poquito bajo. Yo lo escucho un poco bajo, chicos. Yo me voy a subir un poco. La verdad. Ahí. Vale.
Assuming
mucho mejor ahora.
that the survivors are on the opposite end and they
Vale, pues a empezar la partida y encontrar a
didn't
alguien.
make it to main building, but some of them might have made it here already. we, as we mentioned, have perks to deal with main building and block the windows, but they've already occupied it.
Vale, este pallet es hit, ya lo sabéis, es un hit asegurado.
Oh, at
What is the
first,
strategy of the survivors here?
I mean, die here, I guess. Oh, this is so early though.
Es un pallet en el que tienes que aguantar algunos segundos y ya con eso está bien usado.
They get caught off guard very early into the game, and I mean, they probably want to go back to that corner, but
Ahí tenéis el primer de frente, muy bueno de frente por parte de, creo que era Extract.
head-on coming out.
Ooh, head-on stun. They also
Muy buena, veis, es muy fácil meter en el main, el de frente es muy fácil de meter, hay muchos armarios, el de aquí, ese que hemos visto arriba del todo también.
have found one of the totems immediately, by the way, but with the totem so close to the center and Thrill of the Hunt making the cleanse very, very slow. Yeah, look at this. The killer absolutely bamboozled them into thinking that they could
Muy bien aquí Cinux pensando que le van a quitar el totem, así que muy bien dado la vuelta.
get rid of it, but no such luck.
Y Extract para mí se ha arriesgado mucho, en plan, le metes un stun al killer, te vas al totem que está justo al lado, ahí se ha arriesgado bastante el señor Extract.
All right, and that's going to be one of the perks revealed. This is crowd control, and
Le han quitado control de masas, así que a tomar por culo control de masas.
it's gone. And it's gone.
Allí tenemos o la ruina o la emoción de la carta.
Yeah, crowd control is gone, and not only that, Thrill of the Hunt now is a little bit weaker, which means that the next totem will be faster
No
to
llega,
cleanse.
vale, esto ya
But this
está.
seems to me like either a death on No, it's not even a death on palette, sorry.
Muy bien, se adelanta, le hace body block y ya no llegas.
Oh, not gonna lie, that kind of. This is okay. I almost want to say that's like the worst thing you can do, where you're dead zone and you run back to the middle of the map, because now he can literally choose wherever he wants
No le cuelga flagelante, creo,
to hook. And I think he's gonna take advantage of that and probably carry it
Lo lleva al sótano, me parece, está tardando mucho.
deep inside the map or even the basement. Is this basement?
Okay.
Yes.
Vais en basement para poder campear bastante generosamente. Lo suyo es que baje al segundo stage, luego le colgará con un gancho flagelante y ya habrá un muerto.
It is basement in the middle. Okay, on the other hand, survivors have cleansed now, soon it's going to be 2 totems. The killer is checking the wrong one. Sadly, the
La cosa es que le van a quitar y un totem de maleficio, que lo estábamos viendo, el señor Jake lo estaba quitando y aquí ya lo saben dónde está, entonces se va a quedar sin perks en nada, va a quedarse con una perk.
one by Water Tower is going to pop in 3, 2, 1. Now,
Ahí está, le han quitado la ruina, así que le queda la emoción de la caza que pueden dejarlo. Esta perk por sí sola no es buena, ¿vale? Es buena protegiendo otros totems de maleficio.
and now that means that we have. They got lucky in their 50-50. It wasn't Thrill of the Hunt, it was Ruin that they cleansed. So now, if the survivors are aware, they realize that they don't have to cleanse anything else.
Efectivamente, lo que dice Starba, que no tienen por qué limpiar ningún totem más.
Thrill of the Hunt on its own does essentially nothing at this point in this match.
No hace nada, efectivamente.
So yeah, basically the killer now only.
Mola ver que lo que uno dice, lo dicen gente que Starba yo creo que sabe muchísimo más que yo, vamos, años luz. Bueno, no lo creo, sabe mucho más que yo. Y mola ver que la palabra de uno también la dicen gente que, por así decirlo, es más experimentada, ¿eh?
Has one perk, a strong one, but one perk nonetheless.
Efectivamente, una perk fuerte, pero solo una.
Can the survivors now play the long game and get gens on?
This looks like a nasty gen setup though, no?
Más haciendo 3 motores diferentes, hacen muy bien ahí.
What have you noticed?
There are like there are like 3 gens in the gallows area that are insanely close together. There's one really close to the basement, and I don't think the survivors are doing like okay, they're doing the one close to the basement, but Xanox making absolutely shot. Wait, oh, a hook trade coming through though.
Yeah.
Wait,
Coño, ha hecho el Jake, tío, porque no va de frente. Ayer es de frente de una, madre mía. Ya esto es cagada, ya 4K, 4K y harán 2 motores más como mucho.
no, they didn't get the prompt.
Qué cagada, tú, pero tío, de frente.
They're doing the one close to the basement.
Aparte ha tardado, ¿no? Ha tardado en descolgar,
But-
fijaros.
Xanox making absolutely shot. Wait,
O
oh,
sea, de frente, aquí,
Otra.
directamente por aquí. O sea, aquí y directamente de frente y la salvas.
coming through though.
Pero mirad, da toda la vuelta.
Yeah.
¿Veis? Como se ha quedado parado.
Wait, no.
Si no se hubiese quedado parado, incluso creo que la descuelga, ¿eh? Porque si fijáis la barrita ha llegado más o menos hasta el 80%, diría. A ver,
Oh, they didn't get the prompt.
qué cagada gigantesca, tío.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, this is devastating.
Okay, that's cooked.
Nada, adiós la partida. Adiós la partida.
That. Well, hence, Walkers. What the hell just happened here?
Oh, I think they didn't. I think they maybe clicked M1 twice. I think they like positioned in a way where they didn't quite
Serio, como mucho hacen 2 motores más, como muchísimo. Lo normal es que solo hagan uno, ¿eh?
have the prompt where they stopped, and then they couldn't get the Annog in time and got the second hit. And now, yeah, this is completely cooked. How do you salvage this?
Oh.
So now, I mean, Zynox is probably not gonna leave this one.
So he was
Nah.
playing that remark. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Yo si fuese el Ace, rescato al Headtrix y le Strat que muera. Y ya está. Por lo menos Headtrix tiene 2 juegos más para morir.
Oh, they could make that person die down there. It might be possible that survivors have to take the partial L this early and just understand that the basement person's gonna die, the second basement person maybe
Se ha arriesgado mucho Cinox a ir al motor, ¿eh?
he maybe will be left for later, and maybe the best thing they can do is do some gens. Sometimes taking a partial loss like this and trying to get more gens might be better for the team's chances to win than just trying to make a comeback on the spot.
Malos petardos y estos kills.
Oh, was that a blind? No. Wait, did he?
No, I don't think so.
Hola, el ping.
Oh, that
Amazing
doesn't-
play, however.
Wow.
The Wraith surely wants to go back for the unhook. No? Actually commits.
Muy buena aquí el Ace.
Damn.
Plays that blind, but Alexander absolutely
Their pathing
guesses correct.
is really good. You can see how they're walking on the loops.
Yeah.
I'm impressed
Killer
with the...
decides not to go for the free hit on the survivor coming out. Decides to instead
Adelántale. No, aquí,
hit Nia, and sadly they
aquí tenía que adelantarlo.
now eat the Shack pallet. The thing is, after Shack pallet's gone, there's not that many pallets that will keep a killer busy for long.
Yeah.
And this team is not in a good shape to take hits or die under a pallet. I have to say though, they made a remarkable play there though.
Yeah, great pathing. Do they
Muy bien Jay con el passing, la verdad.
make that pallet? I think they do, right?
Seems like it, yeah. This pallet is hard. It's relatively hard to play.
Ventana, muy
And we've
bien.
now given the killer an
Muy bien,
opportunity.
eh.
Sorry, the
Muy bien está jugando Jake.
survivor an opportunity to reach this other window, which let's remember does not get blocked because the perks of this killer have been cleansed.
I think if I'm not mistaken,
llega.
Gastrix is
No llega, aquí el Jake no tiene en cuenta el Bloodlust. Aquí el Jake me ha ido un poco doblado.
kind of like considered the best 1v1 in Asia.
Lo lupea bien, pero el Bloodlust hay que tenerlo siempre en cuenta. Siempre.
Wow.
Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty
Pues muy bien, un motor más, muy bien por los supervivientes.
shots through though.
Porque la partida estaba ya donete, con 2 motores y punto.
So he is also, yeah, that was some great
Pero el killer ha tomado errores con el Ace. Ha tenido una persecución mala y adiós.
pathing there on the loops.
Yeah, no, you can certainly tell that some survivors have experience in the 1v1 because
Pero bueno, ahora así no van a hacer más motores, ¿vale? Han hecho 3 y me parecen demasiados.
they are so seamless in the way they transition from one tile to another. And they also make you believe they're going to play one, and then before you know it, they are out of the looping towards the next one.
Yeah, looks like I don't think they're gonna get another Jundin. But considering that start, honestly, 4K2 is not that bad. Like as crazy as it sounds.
You're right. You're
Like
right.
especially
I
on
do
cross
think
ping, this is an achievable result for Wraith.
one of the most crushing things about this sort of setting as a survivor or as a killer is going into the next match knowing that you need to have a high result. Because if survivors know that all they need to do is pop 4 gens, they will play
Menos mal que tiene monta de hierro la NEA, que si no estaría bien jodido.
in ways that are completely different, right?
Yeah.
And I am afraid that the next match could be unbelievably difficult and unbelievably unwinnable.
I mean,
Um,
so that
for
could
the
be
killer.
something we could touch on while we're at it. So if you have such a hard win con, the way I personally
Muy
look
bien.
at this is like
Yeah.
you can go out there, you can do whatever you want. You're not expected to get this. So try
Exactly.
something crazy. If it doesn't work,
Yeah.
then that's. I mean, if you
Yeah,
don't know about
no,
WinCon, you might be like, haha, this player is so bad. What are they doing?
yeah,
But like,
yeah,
sometimes you just have to try crazy
yeah.
things.
Like if you're playing
Se pensó que iba a ir por la derecha, pero no, ha ido frontalmente.
against some of the best survivors,
está.
for them to change
Ice hypothetical.
condition. And
Yeah.
man, got the timing down.
Pues nada, una cagada gigantesca por el Jake. Luego ha hecho una buena set. Los últimos hombres ha sido una cagada horrible el descuelgue que ha hecho en el sótano. Y eso ha sentenciado la partida para su equipo. Así de sencillo. 3 motores, ya os digo, lo más que se han hecho 2, pero lo más es que esta ronda la pierda el equipo de Tailandia por este gran error. Vale, vamos para... sí, la siguiente. Tap, el killer de Tailandia. Va con lo mismo, exactamente, literalmente con lo mismo. Y los suplentes aquí han cambiado, se han puesto esta perk para bloquear los motores, aunque con estos motores esta perk no tiene ningún sentido. El de Yabu, importante por los demás de K, levantar palets y el de frente de vecinos.
Exactly. One of them is then we but a little harder, especially at the start. And also crowd control only blocks up to 5 windows. So if you're a little bit cheeky, you could vault windows at the edge of the map to make it go away.
¿Qué tal?
Let's see.
Lo tienen prácticamente imposible para ganar, ¿vale? Prácticamente imposible. Tienen que hacer un error así de grande.
Which strategy the survivors decide to go for? We see here the Shadow Dance add-on making this killer much faster at breaking, vaulting, and generally doing actions when cloaked. And he also has faster on cloak, which is very, very critical. It's a very studied thing. It's something that has been proven to work in main building, which is the main thing, right?
That is some interesting pathing going all the way around the main building to the edge map, but I think they have been spotted. And a slow vault coming out, already expecting the crowd control and counterplaying it.
Oh, wow. The killer breaks the breakable wall. Survivor reacts perfectly to that. And we now have 2 breakable walls. No, 3 breakable walls gone. 1 fairly important central pallet gone. And you saw how the survivors were just basically waiting out the killer.
Ayuda al paleta toda la polla. Es hit, obviamente.
Is that a hit? Oh, I think it got stuck, right?
Muy mal jugado, por lo menos.
Fast hit.
Hit happens nevertheless. This mech does not manage
Este paleta es bastante malo, grosso.
to make a lot of distance. This is a difficult one. I
La serie viene full. El full de la serie fantástico.
honestly think that could have been a hit if the killer was straight.
Yeah.
That was a crazy read, right?
Yeah. Greeting and the shack
Bueno, la otra es tirar saca, la primera y a tope.
kind of goes down, but not even on.
Yeah, that-
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it did seem premature, but just keep in mind, if you don't make the right call, sometimes you will go down. And I think the survivors, more than anything, want to avoid the early down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if they
Está jugando en plan super chill, en plan, me tiro para él, lo rompo. O sea, es que lo tiene fácil para ganar, ¿vale?
remove every pallet in the game and they all die afterwards, if they get the last couple gens
O sea, perdón, el killer no, los suplentes lo tienen fácil. Es en plan, tiran para la primera y se quitan de tonterías.
clean, that's all they need.
Yeah, this is the part about playing into
Con que hagan 4 motores, ganan la partida.
the win condition. It's like both the survivors and the killer adjust their playstyle, and they don't really have to care about resources if you only have to do 4 gens. Like the killer, they can't even hold a 3 gen in this kind of scenario, right? So that changes things quite a bit.
¿Cómo saltan lento para que no se cierre la ventana? Hay un truquito contra el control de masas. Si saltas lento, no se cierra.
Right, we see a very important slow vault on that window. Hence, why is slow vaulting important in this context?
So because there is crowd control and that only triggers on fast
Ya
vaults.
está. Hit.
So if you never fast vault a window, you can always slow vault it. But one fast vault means the window's blocked until the totem is gone, or
¿Veis? Cómo mola.
5 other
Aquí se aprenden siempre cosas nuevas.
windows have been vaulted.
Exactly. Wow, we see, it's really interesting. This is the exact same tile on the exact same location as last time. So once again, we need to remember that this map
No lo sé, paleta aquí, F.
is incredibly static, and it's definitely one that both teams have practiced endless amount of times. Funnily enough, the shack the shack breakable has not been broken yet.
I wonder if no sloppy is not gonna hurt this playstyle a lot, honestly.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of hit and run here, but so far no downs, right?
Nah, este hit ha sido súper lento, muy predecible.
Yeah. The fast gen. Oh,
To be fair, that is the one gen that is generally
Joder, rompe todos los palets el tap este.
very
True.
difficult to keep alive.
Wow.
So
True.
probably not the most heartbreaking loss for the killer. That was probably
Los rompe todos, o sea, tío, deja de romper tantos palets, sé que llevas un addon para romperlo rápido, pero no se intenta porque es extremadamente predecible de hacer alguna cosa.
calculated. Remember, they have to do 4 gens to win. Am I right?
Yep.
So the killer might be playing the long game, and he might not be that long before the survivors are kind of out of resources. But
So
so
Mystic
far,
is
the
just
killer.
Mystic is just taking the head to the main.
Si cree que jugando así va a ganar, se ha fumado un petardo gigantesco. O sea, solo hiriendo y rompiendo palets no va a ganar la partida.
Because he knows that's where the killer doesn't want to be.
Vamos.
Yeah,
And even if
yeah.
he goes down there, the hook is unprotectable.
Yeah, we have seen one totem. We have not seen a single totem be cleansed so far, have we? Or did one of them go?
I don't think they need to, I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
no.
Why would you bother? Honestly, like, the safest thing you can do here is just
Ahora es que
do gens, drop every pellet you can get.
For the first time, we see survivors not actively try to survive the chase, but just knowingly go away from the gens, which is just
The pain was too late though. That gen is gonna pop.
No. Okay.
Pon su motor más y ganan. Y va a ser su primer cuelgue. Es que tú no puedes jugar así.
So,
No puedes parar a romper paredes, ahí tienes todo tipo de mundo y ponerte a herir a la gente.
just a little reminder, one more generator on
Porque la gente te repara herida, solo cojones te
the
herido.
survivors. And that is... Wait, are we already at the tie level? Yeah, we already are tied, right? So one more gen and they win. Is that so?
Yes. One gen to reach the win con. That failed trade was... Nah, that was just tragic, honestly.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
We also had an unfortunate use of Paintress as well, because Paintress hit a gen that had like maybe a little bit of progress, but it was ultimately wasted, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hit this gen possibly. And it would have hit another very critical gen nearby, but he got done right in the nick of
Otra vez se ha vuelto a libre.
time. Crazy plays from Kaz.
Wait, can you hit that?
I don't think so.
Ese kill no da a través de la esta,
But
I've
hey,
never
maybe
seen someone
Tapnos.
attempt.
Yeah.
Madre mía. El killer este perfectamente podría ser yo, pero perfectamente.
Oh,
Ooh, getting stuck on the tree.
I mean,
oh, the
honestly, dude,
movement.
No llegas ni arte de vino, tío, de verdad. Este killer es con mecánicas. Yo lo siento mucho, pero que nivel más bajo ha traído el equipo de Tailandia, muy bajo,
the pressure that we have here, like tunneling Mystic out is not
Los de Survey todavía hacían algo, pero este killer, madre mía.
a viable strategy.
No.
This killer has to contend with 4 survivors, all splitting up, all doing different gens, and all of them have to be protected.
Yeah.
Oof. And as you mentioned, no sloppy butcher.
Yeah, Ruin
Absolutely.
might come in handy here. Another slow vault. The crowd control being outplayed beautifully by the survivors.
Falló,
That
pero
was
no,
so
pero no
close to a
llega,
down.
no llega.
The only problem with downing this girl is that we've already used up the
Vamos, el motor va a caer ya,
Paintress from her, and this Paintress gone. So we can't really even rely on that to help us
Pues te queda un cuarto para el motor.
keep the last gens.
20 segundos aproximadamente. Un poquito más.
We see Zynox maybe being the scout for the team and trying to call out what he sees. Oh, and it seems he had a good intuition because
No
the
dejó
killer was
pared,
definitely on him.
en el mapa,
Now, 2 of the survivors are currently busy helping each other. One of them is being chased. But as far as I can tell, Kaz is uninterrupted working on gens. And this is not the gen that she's working on, that he is working on, so... Yeah, I think this gen is now really close to being... Oh, not quite close to being done yet, actually.
Ooh.
Bien.
Uncloak speed does that, right?
I mean, Ruin is still up, but you would still need to perform a miracle. That is splitting the gens.
it's just-
You have to protect this gen in the
It's
corner.
just so interesting to see how the killer had enough time to down Mystic, but he did not have enough time to hook him. Right? And he had to let him go, and now all of that
Salta por la ventana, salta por la
has
ventana.
not really advanced
Ah, bueno, no le da tiempo, no le da
the
tiempo.
game. No hook stage. Right? Oh, a Paintress here could work.
Sí,
Maybe the killer... Oh,
sí, llega. Pero el problema es que no están en dos, si fijáis, dos motores. Le van a bajar el motor de Kaz, pero Mystic y Bandit están haciendo otro que se lo van a hacer en 15 segundos, probablemente, porque son dos reparados.
this is gonna be so close. There's no way to protect both of these gens. Paintress
Yeah,
does
no
not hit
way.
more than one.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. They were not. They
Impossible
were not
recon.
sure which. No, impossible. It's just impossible.
Adiós, ya está.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's-
so.
Pues ya
You,
está, acaba de ganar Reino
you
Unido.
hate to see it. I
Yeah,
think this is the
it's-
first. This is the first time where something outside of their control, something that's not really within their grasp, has messed with them, and it was most likely ping.
Bueno, se come en midgame, bien. Llega a romper otro pared y ya me da uno.
Right, and it has created a situation that frankly nobody could have nobody could have realistically like come back from. So
Yeah, of course.
we are
I mean,
starting to
it's
see
not,
it.
I mean, it's not like I've never seen a 4K2 on Wraith. Like, it's definitely a result.
Uh-huh.
But Team UK is just way too experienced. They know how to play this. You saw how they outplayed the core control.
No,
they
it
dropped
was-
the
it
pallets
was-
very safely. And
It was so stupid. It was so stupid the way they handled that. It was ridiculously optimal from their POV. Yeah, very very good stuff. This does not look like fun for the killer. Well, chat. The thing to keep in mind is that
Wait, what was that?
competition is never fun when you're losing, but it's interesting because you can win or lose, right? Like, if you want to see something that is exciting all the time, you go watch an action movie, right? And if you want to have
Que le han hecho 4 motorcitos cuelgas, o sea, en fin.
something low stakes
Lo ha jugado
and
muy
not
mal,
super,
Killer,
not
muy
want to
mal.
be super invested, you can play DBD yourself and just play it regularly and just play it casually, right? This is a...
Este método de juego de romper palets y ponerte a dar hostias pues, puede ser en públicas, pero en este nivel no. En este nivel hay que ir tirando a gente y haciendo cuelgas.
an amazing group of people putting on a great show
Pues ya sabéis que la manera de personal del Killer es hacer cuelgas. Es la mejor manera de todo.
for us. There's going to be highs, there's going to be lows. And the highs are going to be so much more exciting for that, you know?
One ahí.
TLDR, winning not, losing not fun.
Yeah, it happens, it happens. But keep in mind, a lot of the people playing this game, they're at the point where they're very experienced. Oh my god, we see Repress Alliance being used.
Actually,
They're
interesting.
very... They're very experienced. They don't take losses personally. If they get quote-unquote tunneled, they don't blame it on the killer. You know, it's a team effort. It's a team effort. And sometimes it's
¿Cuántos palets quedan en este mapa? Si te os digo que quedan 2 o 3, quedan 2 o 3, Yo diría que 2.
a team. You do your best.
Queda este, el de allí, que ha venido la MEF, 2. Y a lo mejor por allí detrás uno más. Y ya está, hay 3. Creo que no quedan más.
That's all.
Of course.
And it's something that I'm telling you, these players, they don't care about that. Do not feel bad on their behalf, you know. Plus, they have quite a bit of time to make up for it. Many of these teams will be playing 2 times and having multiple chances
think-
to prove themselves.
Muy bien, ahí la MEF protegiendo a su compañero.
I think what the normal DBD player probably can't really emphasize with is that comp is team versus team. It's not survivor versus killer. And that's something that's very
El otro va a caer en nada, en 5 segundos.
hard to
O
understand
menos.
because you've probably, unless you ever experienced such
Ah, yo lo
a
digo.
setting, but it doesn't feel the same. It's just
Okay.
not the environment you're maybe used to if you played up at Daylight.
The Swappers are definitely,
Muy bien ahí, la protección.
even though they have met their win condition, they're definitely not resting on their laurels. They are actually coming up to save Kaz and still playing their best. Kaz has a palette here that is frankly difficult to play perfectly.
Oh, he
Ooh,
fakes
and
it.
that's That was the
Bueno, un poquito 50-50 y le salió bien.
150-50.
And
Although
the
I
gate
think
is
this
open.
pretty much guarantees that everyone else makes it out.
Thailand tied. Then we had
Pues ya está.
Yeah, who had a loss in a
Se ha hecho 4 o 5 cuelgues, creo. La mejor no me acuerdo si tenía 0 o 1. Sinceramente no me acuerdo. Creo que 0, pero eso. O 4 o 5 cuelgues. En fin, muy mala partida. Por eso os digo, es un killer sencillo. Porque es un killer sencillito. Es fácil jugarlo. Pero cuando te enfrentas a alto nivel tienes que jugarlo muchísimo mejor. O sea, el señor este tap... es que no sé si se pueden ver las horas. A ver, XZ tap. Uy, mierda. XZ tap. A ver si me sale. ¿Qué va? No, aquí no. Era para ver las horas que tenía, pero no sé, no me ha demostrado tener al menos mucho conocimiento del juego, porque ya digo, romper todos los palets, ponerte a herir, no es un modo bueno para hacer cuelgues así en una competición de tan alto nivel. La verdad, públicas por si te puede servir, pero aquí para nada. Y muy bajito nivel. Los Sorbis me han gustado más, los suplentes de Tailandia, la verdad. El Killer no. Pero los suplentes, bueno, han hecho lo que han podido, pero es que la cagada ha sido exagerada. Sin esa cagada, pues a lo mejor se ha escapado alguno. No creo que hubiese matado a todos el otro espectro, la verdad. Pero habría hecho mucho más goles, obviamente, que... Bueno, vamos a poner que son 5, habría hecho más de 5 goles. Así que nada, victoria para el Reino Unido. Vamos con el siguiente partidito. México contra Rumanía. Vamos para allá.
to be here. I am so lucky to witness this. And
Pues el Pupita, mismo mapa, irá con desconcierto, seguramente el control de masas, vamos 100% seguro. El equipo de Rumanía ha baneado Freddy y Chucky, buenos killers aquí, la verdad, sobre todo Freddy. Freddy es muy buen killer en este mapa. Y el equipo de México ha baneado Enfermera, también uno de sus mejores mapas. La Enfermera de este mapa es una máquina de matar, como la singularidad, tier S. Y ha baneado Espectro. Ya te digo, no es un killer que después se rompe muy rápido las cosas, pero tiene que jugarlo muy bien. Yo no hubiese baneado Espectro, hubiese baneado otras cosas, la verdad. Singularidad, por ejemplo. Singularidad aquí es un bicho de la hostia. O un doctor, también es un killer bastante fuerte aquí, pero bueno. Está bien. Vamos para la
if you are
partidita.
catching this a yearly thing, personal.
All right, so
Vale. Aquí están las perks. Va interesante con el santuario para que el sótano sean ganchos flagelantes y que encima si tú te alejas la sangre baja mucho más rápido. Me encanta el nombre de este, brutal. Esto es de México, no sé qué nombre más, no sé, un nombre de números, brutal. Y Ultra, Colossus y Astro. Conozco a Ultra y a Colossus. A Astro no lo conozco yo, obviamente a este pues muchísimo menos. Pero Ultra y Colossus juegan bastante bien. Y va con a dónde de velocidad. Está bien. Pues, a ver qué
Yes,
tal.
they're in a voice chat. They can help each other. So we see, is that
No sé por qué no va con el chile morado, sinceramente. El chile morado es muy bueno.
Green speed over time. DBD into a.
I have a question for you. What do you expect here, result-wise?
I have no idea, dude. I literally have no idea. This is like it's like you throw me from DBD into a different game. What is this?
Yeah.
Survivors have no perks. Killer has some of the best perks in the game. You have two basement perks.
Yeah.
On Bubba, basement is guaranteed to be in the middle, which means that unless you go down in the furthest reach of the corner, you are
Vale, tiene el basement aquí en el medio. Puedes ir en el lateral, pero está aquí,
gonna
perfecto.
go basement.
Esto les viene muy bien a los killers que esté en el medio, ¿vale?
I have no idea what's gonna happen, dude. I have no idea.
Ooh.
Pero va sin desconcierto y sin historias, cuidado.
Like, this is actually insane.
Oh, wow.
Tiene ventana aquí a la izquierda, cuidado.
And because yeah, oh man.
I think
Yeah,
Zeno
I guess
has some. Oh,
Se ha chocado, pero bueno, estaba el paleta, así que sin problema.
what?
That was okay. Calculated hit.
Calculate.
Wall hit. That's fine. He used the tantrum to break the pallet. And the thing you need to know is that his Shenso covers such a large distance that survivors really cannot afford to do this kind of play. This is gonna get her killed.
Ventana.
Yeah, this is death. 100%.
Yeah.
Efectivamente. Pues ahora, por jugártela y no estar en el paleto de la ventana. Y mira que aquí tienes palet, tienes ventana y tienes detrás una ventana muy fuerte. Pues el tío se va para adelante, no calcula bien la distancia y adiós. Fallo bastante grande por parte del superviviente.
Should have equipped finesse. Haha.
Ah, se llama Caleto. Vale, es que aparecen números. Caleto.
Yeah, believe it or not, a lot of perks could help. But without any exhaustion.
Pues un cuelgue muy rápido, para ser Buba, porque al Buba al principio suelen reventarle bastante la primera chase.
Without any cheeky chase perks to assist them.
Oh, are we going basement? Wait, we're going all the way. Wait, body block though. The ace is body blocking. Switch.
No, it's not. I don't think it's happening.
No.
I think Ultra dropped down from the.
No, they
here.
did body block. They did body block.
No utilizaba ganchos flagelantes.
Oh, they did.
Ace did body block. We just didn't see it from the spectator because we are watching another survivor.
Pues con agitación es muy fácil llegar al sótano, la verdad. El body block ahí está guay.
The ace body blocked the basement and Zeno abandoned his
Es que si lo ponen en el sótano tan rápido al principio de la partida, estáis muy jodidos los supervivientes.
plans to go there, but we didn't quite catch that.
Aquí en México muy bien.
Oh, and furthermore, because they had to bail out of the basement idea and go somewhere else, they did not get a paint dress. So Caleto will be providing a paint dress, maybe in the future, but not now.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
not
that's-
the best hook either. There's like, I mean, they're kind of like 3 gens, but the one behind the house is kind of like unpredictable. So considering this is a Baba, I
Seconds.
expect the survivors to go far here and maybe just 2 gens, but looks like Xeno's playing very aggressively.
By a few seconds into this, a few
De hecho hay un pequeño amago,
seconds into the Chenso, the speed is very considerable,
pero no llegaba, por eso ha parado la sierra.
and survivors have very limited room for mistake. But honestly, that was great play by Astro Assassino. You can see that Zeno is keeping a close eye and absolutely wants to camp that to stage 2.
Yeah.
That being said, the lack of that initial paint risk has hurt them. And also Monster Shrine is obviously not at work since it's not a Scorch Hook. So this isn't so
Vale, Caleto segundo stage.
good. Like some gens will be done, but what will be left of them afterwards?
Second stage is achieved here.
Wait, the killer has an insane advantage here.
Oh,
Bueno. No, qué cagada, lo había hecho muy bien ese giro. Ese giro lo ha hecho muy bien, ha hecho una cagada en el peor momento.
Oh, what a shame.
La daba, yo creo que la llegaba sobrado. Mira.
What will be left of them afterwards?
second stage is achieved here.
Que por tanto, ni ha mal jugado, ni ha mal jugado aquí. El giro aquí
wait,
muy bueno, pero tú tienes que estar mirando para atrás por si te hace el quiebre en el último instante.
Killer has an insane advantage.
Y encima, no te vayas. Si ves que tiras el palet mal, que lo has tirado mal, vuelve a saltar. Porque el buba, por lo general, va a dar antes al palet que al superviviente. Pero no te vamos a correr por aquí.
Oh,
Buah. Error muy grande,
no!
Oh, what a shame. What
The
a
rock.
shame. Oh, they managed to use the last second of tantrum to break the pallet. I did mention that they had an advantage because there's 2 survivors here. I think what that translates to is just 1 quick hit and maybe go back to Nia. But Nia has used that time very well.
Absolutely. And we are... Wait, we're just doing it... No, I was about to say. Okay, we are on the main building gen now.
Kaleto dead on hook, no perk value from Paintress so far. Everybody else untouched when it comes to
but-
hook stages.
No bamboozle. Okay, we're going... Do we want to chase the Deathlock Survivor? Getting a kill
Okay.
early would definitely be really good for him.
And it's a Paintress as well, which is big. It might help the 2nd gen from being popped for a while.
El Caleto se va al pozo.
The only problem is you cannot really body block this, can you? There is a pallet here from earlier. Kaleto uses the window, even though they're injured.
No llega, A la ventana creo que no llega.
Oh, this could be an M1 through the window. Oh, does not take the window, decides to go for the pallet instead. Oh!
El lag, chaval. Como se nota que es Rumanía y México. Hay un lag de la hostia.
Oh!
The last pixel! The Baba Hammer's too long!
Yeah, this is a tragic case of ping not being accounted for properly. No doubt in Kaleto's mind that was safe enough. But anytime you are being chased by a person with like say 100 and something ping, you have to assume they're actually a little bit closer than you're seeing them.
One thing that also has been said, these people are very used to play on cross-ping. Because the tournament scene has been cross-continental for the majority of existence for like over 5+ years. So the NA-EU matchups are very, very common, and most of these players will be used to this.
Yo le pego una vueltita ahí. La verdad, una vueltita estaría bien. No. El Colossus aquí, madre mía.
And it still doesn't make it.
Lo ha hecho fatal. Ha tirado pared la primera y encima te vas hacia atrás que estás extremadamente jodido. Que muy mal Colossus.
Any easier to watch, right? Oh, it's so sad. Dude, are you telling me we're gonna see a oh my god.
This is so Baba-sided.
You knew
Wait,
this was gonna happen.
is this gen gonna get done?
It's Paintress possibly.
No! No, he's going basement.
No llega.
But that means the gen is gonna get done.
Skill check, Quentin.
Does he not have a pain?
Nada, décimas de segundo, literalmente.
Yes.
Oh. No, it happened a second
A ver, sí, lo ha usado. Sí, lo ha usado.
afterwards.
En otro motor.
Oh.
And it hit some other gen that might have been not even done at all.
Hago así porque tengo el micro vale adelante y no veo, básicamente.
The way Paintress works, if there are gens with 0 progress, is it doesn't hit them and you save it. But if there's a gen with like 1% progress, then you can technically kind of waste it. And it's heartbreaking when that happens.
Oh, what am I watching?
Muy buena ahí, pero al final se lo ha hecho muy en el momento ese papá para afuera, pero al final se ha liado.
Oh my god, he didn't extend.
Oh my lord.
Zeno.
Que por cierto, muy mal aquí Ultru, porque fijaros.
1% progress, then you can technically kind of.
Aquí tienes escaleras para arriba, ¿sabes? En plan. No, el buba no te puede dar, es imposible, saltas y no te da ni de coña. Porque el buba tiene que subir y luego bajar, o sea que es fácil que se dé una hostia.
Wasted. And
Like
it's
it will
heartbreaking
go
when that
up,
happens.
Oh, what am I watching? Oh my god, he didn't extend.
Le queda una carga, pero bueno, se ha fallado.
Oh my lord.
Zeno.
That was close to being perfect. Yeah, that's a down though.
Wait,
Muy bien, aquí se nos muy bien.
we're about to record
Muy mal del superviviente de ese del palet, muy mal.
the montage.
Oh wow. So there are on the side of that loop, there's a little box and a little hay bale that you can actually kind of jump off of. And he did that in such a beautiful manner. Like, let me tell you, I think this is really difficult for a Baba main to pull off. But Zeno is not a Baba main. He is an everything main. He specializes in so many things you can't really even call it a specialty anymore.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's this good
I mean,
with a killer that is so unique and so demanding is really, really scary, man.
yeah, Xeno's like very mechanically gifted. Like in terms of how to execute things,
Bien, aguantando,
he's
bien,
definitely
bien.
incredibly good.
Y ya está.
And yet maybe that's not even his biggest strength. And yet I think maybe his biggest strength is the fact that he's such a good shot. Most important thing to do when a match is going well.
Colossus al
Wow, this is
Ganseruli.
definitely not over yet. Painress not coming out. Oh, this Monster Shrine is gonna probably be pretty decent. One thing we
It's
noticed, by
very
the
good.
way, Zeno took Monster Shrine on both of his killer sets.
Wow. Is that What do you think is the main value from it? Is it the pain res and basement, or is it generally like 5 or 6 seconds or 10 seconds here and there that survivors have to go back to? I mean, I imagine
didn't
that
even
is
consider that.
probably
Yeah, you can pain rest in the basement. I forgot about that part of the perk. I'll be honest. But I think the main use is to force them to unlock this early, like because now.
Muy buena ese giro, brutal el giro ese.
The rotate on this unhook has to come early, and he's gonna come back. I think the survivors are gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. And it's really interesting that these perks shine in this setting, because in a normal match, in regular DBD, this perk can be so difficult, right? Because you don't know the map, you don't know if they have Deliverance, you don't know if they have Reassurance, but here you do know the map, you do know their perks. Well, in this case, 0. So, it's quite interesting.
El buen gatillazo, chavales.
The most interesting part is like he has 0 window control perks. No bamboozle, no car control. Even though, as far as I can tell, they are allowed, right? We might see that in the next match.
Yeah, for sure. No bamboozle on Baba on Dead Dog is kind of a choice, I have to say.
Yeah.
Sí, no llevar descuento con Buba es tener cojones gigantescos, básicamente.
That is so curious, and yet it's been working out. Maybe it is just the fact that the combination of survivors having no mobility perks or no exhaustion perks with the fact that he has double engravings makes it so that these
No llegas. Si fijéis apuntado hacia abajo porque hay como que llegas antes a pegar un hit abajo.
After breaking the wall next to them are really not that good. But,
I mean, there's still 3 survivors. I mean, they're still fighting. They could definitely do things. Baba is loopable after all.
Yeah, you tell them that, man. You tell them that. They
Yeah,
seem a
true.
little hard pressed, man. You look this, Baba. Oh, it's so scary.
Y adiós.
I
Aquí no
don't know
llegas a
if
nada.
vaulting that was
Aquí
good
no
at all
llegas.
with the breakable wall there. That was a fake. Like,
Y
there's no
encima el bruto mecánicas.
way. I actually think he might have been better off running into the building right off the bat.
That was a little bit miscalculated, yeah. And is this gonna be another pain rest? I think it is.
Oh, I'm not sure actually, because last time we didn't. Oh, yes, on the left. There is a pain rest here now. Niasian will be the one affected.
La NEA ha gritado, de hecho, error de la NEA, tiene que haber soltado el motor.
I mean, the main gen is... This is fresh hook. So the main gen you can hardly chase because it's how easy it is to hold distance. But you kind of almost have to, right?
Yeah, no, this is actually really good for the survivors in a way. Because the Ace can stay on that gen. And they don't have a lot of time pressure. And Nia would work on hers. But if he overextends to Nia, then he will quickly drop from... Like, he's safe here, but also he's just a quick drop away from the unhook.
Oh, what an interesting position.
Yeah. Oh. I love the way they play this little porch. He's gonna stay on that side. No, yeah! Oh.
Llega. Muy bien. Muy bien, Buba. Muy bien. Ahí ha calculado perfecto.
Oh, what a great flick that is.
Muy
Oh
bueno.
my lord.
Flick Baba's real.
Yeah. So the big idea
Es la fuerza de Buba hacer eso. Si no sabes hacer eso, nunca serás un buen Buba.
there, of course, is because Baba gets faster. You kind of hold the survivor in place by going back and forth once or twice. And then by the time you actually commit, they don't make it back to the pallet. Now, Nia did something really interesting. She tried to go into the open to see if she could outlast the last little bit of the chainsaw, but it's impossible.
Yeah. I mean, this is still a fresh hook. There's so many fresh hooks here. Like, he never closed out the game, though. And he's still... This is some unique pathing. Is he trying to surprise the main gen? Is that actually gonna work? No.
I think not. Ace seems remarkably, like, aware.
He's sharp. He's reading the heartbeat.
Basically, in a lot of maps, survivors can use a process of elimination, where if they don't see you coming from location A or B, and they hear the heartbeat a certain loudness, they will know you're in location C, for example. Right?
Buah, hasta aquí la partida. Aquí lo que mejor que pueden hacer es meterse los dos en los armarios, ¿vale? En estos armarios de aquí, meterse los dos y que el killer tenga que coger a uno o a otro, eso sí.
Oh. All right. Double lockers.
This is
yes.
double lockers.
So there's one way to get safely out of this. Wait, what? Yeah.
Bueno, uno y otro en otro.
Oh, is he gonna get out?
Wait, but agitation!
No sé si se da tiempo al otro, Tienes agitación, cuidado.
Agitation, though!
Is he gonna
Oh,
run?
he makes
Vale.
Yes, he
Da tiempo.
does make it.
Ahí lo mejor es meterse juntos, ¿vale? Juntos en los armarios.
He makes it.
Damn.
So the big idea there is that if you both go into lockers, the killer cannot down one then the other, and he has to choose. And wow, I did not know that even with agitation, that was so difficult.
Well, but
for the killer to.
if Xeno wants to 4K2 here, he has to care about the main gen, and the other two can also. Ooh, this is kind of spicy now, isn't it?
Yeah, Colossus is gonna show us exactly why main building is strong. Wait. Do we see the Chainsaw being?
Ha ganado un par de metros, pero ya está.
It wouldn't really be any good because that window still remains, right?
Yeah.
Here's where Eruption or Pop could have been really helpful.
Oh, he's gonna run the long way. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no bam. No bam is crazy,
Mark,
honestly.
Yeah. Is this a moment where he's gonna regret having no bamboozle? I think Colossus was happy
Muy bien, Seno, no sé, con la persecución, muy
to
bien.
go into a corner, give the other time. Ooh, these survivors have wasted no time!
Yeah.
After the unhook, they've gone immediately into another gen, and the call comes that they need to split up. And now I imagine Colossus will take a few seconds to get back into the main gen. There you go, just a few seconds, he's back on it.
The crazy thing
also-
is, we have 2 high priority gens now, so this chase has to be fast.
Yes,
Los
incredibly fast.
reflejos.
Ultra
And he
greeting
wouldn't
the
give Raiders
pallet.
anymore. Oh my god, this is...
Qué bien, Ultra.
Oh my. The greed is so good.
Ya está, hasta ahora.
Yeah, this is a down, however.
But
Pero muy bien, Ultra, aguanta bastante, la verdad, el palete este para ser un palete medio malo.
But
wait,
even-
he
even
cannot
this
protect
down-
these gens.
No.
Le hacen los motores,
Which one can he even protect? Are they gonna get both done?
I think they're both done. I think they're both done.
No.
Están en dos,
Did
Okay,
Xeno greed for the
Sí, no
4K2?
llega, no llega ninguno, le hacen los dos motores,
And he's gonna get
Maybe.
nothing?
Maybe.
Oh,
my
the
god.
gens are done.
Oh. He did not have
Toma
enough
culo.
fuel there. Oh my lord. Wait.
And the unlock is coming through.
Wait, this isn't over. Oh, what's going on? Where did Ace go? This is
No
not
llega,
good
no
enough.
llega, no llega.
Wow.
Unfortunately, Quentin has... Oh, interesting
Habéis visto esa techa, para ver a través. Brutal.
play there. Quentin has the 10% base kit speed boost from being unhooked, and that makes a world of difference.
Yeah.
We also see...
¿Habéis visto por esos segunditos que ha tenido aquí? No ha llegado al motor de la NIA. Porque el motor de la NIA no ha llegado por, yo os diría, 2 segundos. O por ahí más o menos.
do a small
O 3
little
segundos.
trick where during the forwards animation he looks through the building, something no doubt he's practiced before.
Así
This
que,
is terrible.
muy bien, Ultra. Acaba de ganar la partida al final.
It's one more hook,
Is that?
6 in total, I believe, unless the...
Vale, 3 cuelgues, 6, 8, 9 cuelgues, ¿no? 9.
kills. No way.
10 cuelgues, vale. Pues muy bien, la verdad. 10 cuelgues es muchísimo con Buba, os lo puedo asegurar. Mucho. O sea, lo tiene en México bastante cuesta arriba para ganar la partida. Bastante cuesta arriba. Vale, vamos con las perks primero. Ahí más o menos.
I struggle quite a bit. They get nothing. And this
Is really good.
really shiny is doing a step. I don't think...
No, vuestras perks, tío. Bueno, ahora las veremos, ¿vale? Pero bueno, las vuestras son las del kill, ya sabéis. Desconcierto, agitación, intervención corrupta y gancho flagrante de retumbante. Es una build mucho más genérica. Y sin desconcierto, es tener los cojones
It was
gigantes.
huge. Hey, we'll see.
Ahí.
All right. So we see the jerk. We see that Bubba is doing some bit of a funny little
Ay, odio cuando aparece esto, un segundo.
thing. It was
True.
huge. I think. All right.
Alio.
So we see
Yo os digo, llegar a 10 cuelgues es bastante difícil, pero bueno, a ver si lo consigue.
the jerk.
Ultra, nunca lo he visto jugar de killer al señor Ultra.
We see that Bubba is doing some bit of a funny little jerking animation.
Okay. And
And
first of all,
yeah, but- yeah, away from main building, which is the place you normally want to be in.
Bien, lo he encerrado un poquillo.
Unusual
Lo tengo con la linterna.
decision to not zone the survivor, but even
Bien.
more unusual decision to go for an M1, but it could work. This is such an early chase that even if it's not an insta down, it could still very much work.
I feel like playing for M2 on this level is almost always a mistake. Because like people will force them one and they're gonna punish you if you don't. So having a survivor here that is already injured is pretty great, and Ultra's gonna try to mind game it to nobody's surprise.
So the deal with this is that the David is going to make it back to the little TL wall here. No preemptive bamboozle, so these windows are available. And if you give them too much distance, they make it to main. So
Yeah.
this is a little scary.
This is what Ultra definitely wants to avoid. He never wants the David to allow to the main building.
Oh, this is a bit of a 50-50.
Uf, el M1 ha tardado un poquito en tirarlo,
It's not a good one for the survivor.
Fast down.
Pues muy bien, gracias al desconcierto, pues dos M1 rápidos.
Yeah. All right, Gen Progress looking
Wow.
quite spread out.
Looks like they did 3 different gens. Oh,
Yeah.
I think Xeno was ready to block basement, actually.
That must be it, yes. It did not
Ancho para adelante.
It did not come into that. They don't know if Painless will work in basement yet. The survivors do not know
Muy bien, Seno aquí, yendo y volviendo, perfecto.
how it works. Excellent.
Aquí lo normal es comerte pared, ¿vale? Casi todos nos habíamos comido esa pared. Porque respetarlo es un poco error, porque si lo respetas el subirte a otra vuelta es cagada. Es mejor ir para adelante y si te lo comes, pues te lo comes.
Excellent play there from Xeno. And one thing that's interesting is that the survivors the previous round did something really smart. They left the main building towards the end, and that I think helped them a lot. Here, I think main building's being prioritized, and I wonder if that will make their lives a little harder later.
All right, what Xeno is doing here is hovering the hook to force the Baba to not interrupt the 2 gens of his teammates. So, just so in case he has any parks to apply on the gens, that he can't do it, and he would lose that hook. And now he's gonna
man.
get the payoff.
Like, this would be super scary to do it in a lot of other maps, but because you know that certain pallets spawn here 100% of the time,
Pues nada, va a cambiar hasta el segundo cuelgue.
Xeno is capable of taking that risk.
Porque eso no sería cagada del killer, ¿vale? Permitir que se lo pagues antes. Si lo bajan antes ya es partida perdida, prácticamente.
And knowing fully well that he's going to reach safety. That's right.
Actually, isn't that
Like, Xeno there knew that he wasn't going to get the rescue, and he knew no one else was
Vale,
going
su
to, but it was still a
turno,
necessary step to guarantee that 2 gens get done.
true?
Now I wonder if the rescue happens or if the Baba has the time to camp it out. Yeah. Keep in mind that even if the rescue does happen, if he hits you with a chainsaw, he can get double downs or a down and a deep wound. So, they're going for it. They're going for it.
Oh, is that worth it
Los
though?
dos.
With
He
no
did not
perks?
go deep wound.
Oh, drop the pallet. You.
Uf, menos mal tiene pared, si no caen los dos.
Ooh, okay, this is really scary.
Are we
This
gonna-
is really scary.
Is that
Dude,
worth it?
is he even making it to the window? Oh, okay, he makes it to the window. That delays a little bit. Bamboozle comes into play, meaning that he cannot chain this window into the next one anymore. Killer does
Muy buen
a
M1.
little swing, and this is trouble. This is trouble.
Hit taking
Oh
us,
my God,
Baba.
Otro que se va al suelo, otro que se va. Ese no se va al
Are
suelo.
we sure about this?
He has a flashlight. He has a flashlight.
No entiendo por qué se metió en la taquilla.
Does not reach the pallet. Does not reach the pallet. If you like David, well,
¿Por qué se metió en la taquilla? No lo entiendo.
now is the last time to say adios and
Adiós.
hasta luego, because
Hasta luego.
he is dead.
Oh, I saw
Great
that.
effort from the survivors, but like, what can you do about that?
So Claudette
Bueno, le han sacado otro motor, aquí muy bien a Claudette.
finishes her gen. There's still 2 gens left to repair. They are healing, and I don't think there's a gen lock anymore for the Baba. So the survivors did that at least.
Que contra un boa no puedes proteger, por así decirlo. No puedes proteger porque te arrasa con la sierra, ¿sabes? Y luego arrasa a tu compañero.
I think that was a great skill check, even though we didn't see it. Yeah, we did see it on the top right, the score.
Vale, tiene ventana de
So
frente.
even
llega,
little
llega,
seconds
llega,
there
llega,
saved could
llega.
be huge in the grand
Wait,
scheme of things.
Ah, vale, está con el desconcierto, no he dicho nada, está con el desconcierto.
Wait, pre-bammed window.
Yeah, that was a bamboozle
Oh.
window that was set ahead of time. This is a risky thing that can pay off. Basically, before you use a survivor, you bolt a window before they reach it.
What?
Unlucky.
Tiene gancho para adelante.
Unlucky.
Damn.
Oh, that was sad. Albatross honestly had a bit of an idea there, but
Dude,
ultimately
this
couldn't make
chainsaw is
it.
pretty long. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No va a ser fácil la partida, en absoluto va a ser fácil,
You remember that Bubba used to have an add-on that made his chainsaw longer?
Yeah, true. Good old
And then
times.
they reworked it. Yeah, they reworked it into something that nobody uses anymore.
Oh, this does sound like someone is getting put into the basement, and yeah,
Vale, no utilizo gancho para adelante.
yep, there they are.
That is really interesting because there
Pero, por ejemplo, este motor ya no se puede hacer.
might have been an option to use Paintress, but
Yeah.
do you think it was the right call?
Este motor ya es un Lucky.
I mean, he has a 3-gen around the basement. I mean, it's fairly split, but you cannot do that Gallows gen anymore, and it's high purse, so...
O sea, pues aquí solo tiene este palet malo y ya está, no tiene más. O sea, aquí dejas el suplente encerrado en este lado y el suplente está muerto.
I mean, this killer could theoretically keep up one gen, and as long as he wins at one gen left, that would still be good, right?
Wait,
Ya
isn't
está,
this...
muerto. No puedo hacer
Isn't
nada.
this death?
Oof, it doesn't look good, yeah.
I think Xeno's in big trouble here. Unless he makes him bump somehow.
No, there's not enough distance there. I mean, he did take the killer
Muy bien, está tomando buenas decisiones el killer, la verdad, bastante buenas decisiones.
away from basement.
I mean, if we
think he
recall,
makes
if we recall the
He's
last
not
game.
coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back.
Está volviendo, está volviendo. Uy, 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 uy.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Basement. Go into a locker. Force the killer to pull you out, and then Claudette goes and picks up Xeno.
Brutal el ace, brutal.
Oh my god,
He had the timing.
perfectly.
Ese timing es muy jodido de pillar, muy jodido. Porque lo normal es o que te coja el pescuezo o la sierra.
Oh, bumping into the locker there.
Va, brutal la jugada de Nunu. Pues sin esta jugada, el equipo estaría extremadamente jodido de Rumanía.
There was a big mistake.
Yeah.
Yonut knew the timing, which with ping must be unbelievably difficult to pull off. He
Yeah.
came out right before you could be grabbed, but
Por cierto, está bug lo de Bloodluster. Está bug porque no iba la agitación.
also late enough that he wouldn't get chainsaw by the tantrum. Incredibly precise, and no doubt something that is very, very difficult to pull off with ping
Yeah.
involved.
This is a huge comeback for the Romanian survivors. They were in such a bad position 30 seconds ago.
Yep, it seems like they had no chance to get to the endgame, but this could give them a chance to equalize the playing field a bit.
Muy buen passing de la Claudette.
Oh no. Bamboozle follow up. Yes, we see this killer has
Ya está
not
aquí.
bothered too much. Killer
Look at the
now
gems.
is yeah. Oh, the killer leaves.
Yeah,
And
they
the
have to
killer
leave.
leaves.
Claro, es que si no tenía el motor al 90%, tenía que abandonarle.
They have to leave. They have no choice. Like, but even interrupting this. Oh, I think Ultra's in big trouble here.
Oh no! Even
They-
delaying a little bit. Oh wait,
Muy buen midgame de Ultra. Me está gustando mucho cómo está jugando este chico.
that's a down.
Oh, he got
That's a down.
stuck. That is a pain rush. Is that in time?
Creo que llega, Creo que llega.
I think.
Porque lo tenemos muy
Well,
cerca.
on one of the
Oh,
gens,
keep an eye,
right?
keep an eye, keep an eye, keep an eye.
¿Veis?
Oh, I screamed too. Oh, that's no good.
Oh, the mending prevented the gen from
Buah, esta partida es justa de cojones. Están esos dos motores ahí. O sea, sobre todo ese está al
Popping.
90%.
Yeah.
No way you make that. That's an ambitious chainsaw.
Yeah, you can see he almost tried to throw it down. Oh wait, what is this pathing? Is this a good idea? Well, it is because the killer apparently left.
Uy, uy,
Okay,
uy.
okay. We have removed the pallet in the windmill.
Es que tiene los dos motores aquí. Tiene este motor que está muy avanzado y a la derecha. Y el gancho. O sea, no merece para nada la pena irse de esta zona. Para nada.
At the very start of the game, so there's not a lot of safety in that corner. And we're now again in the awkward situation where everybody knows where each other is, but what are we gonna do about it?
Hostia. Aquí el albatros se ha sacado,
How exactly did this happen?
¿Cómo se,
Oh,
¿Cómo se le
the
ha colado?
unhook once again being free, and this window, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That is absolutely
sets
possible.
to play the window.
Brutal ese midgame.
Oh,
that's a
excellent
great fake.
fake. Oh, I love when you see survivors run
Buah, chaval. Los dos motores en nada.
this here. And Latin gets done. Huge.
Wow.
Amazing. Oh,
What a comeback
man.
from the survivor side.
Dios mío.
Ooh, that must have been close from the killer's POV, no doubt. And Claudette is comfortable staying here. She doesn't have a lot nearby, but there might be yet one pallet
Parece que están sin perks, ¿no? Porque no vemos los perks.
that gives them enough time to get everybody out. Oh, going into locker to delay the possible slug. This is a common tactic to make you know. Yeah,
Pues
oh
ya
my
está. 3 cuelgues, 6, 7
God.
cuelgues.
Wow, that's
Oh.
clean. Wait, is he gonna pull it off
my-
all the way?
Wow.
Wow, damn, he brings it home.
See?
Insane escape.
Tío, estaba jugando sin perks.
Locker exit at the right time.
Creo que no, Creo que es un bug de espectadores. Es imposible que vayan sin perks. Es literalmente imposible. Es bug de espectador y ya está. Brutal como han jugado. O sea, me ha gustado mucho jugar Ultra, la verdad. Pero es que los suplentes de Rumanía han jugado muy bien, muy bien. Mucho mejor que los de México. Al menos para mí. Han jugado muy bien. O sea, brutales. Los suplentes de México han jugado muy bien. Pero esos de Rumanía han jugado mejor todavía. Y eso que a mí Ultra me ha gustado mucho. O sea, ha tomado buenas decisiones, ha hecho buenas jugadas. Pero, hostia, que era muy difícil la partida, es muy difícil. El se nos hizo 10 cuelgues, ¿vale? Que yo os digo, son muchos. Ultros ha hecho 7, creo, que está bien. 7 cuelgues está bien, es una buena cifra. Pero es que 10 son demasiados. 3 porque es mucha diferencia. Así que nada, punto para Rumanía. Y nada, que espero que os haya gustado el análisis, chavales. Y nos vemos el miércoles con el siguiente partidito que será de la Bundesliga. Es que chavales. Chau, chau.